What's up, everybody? Sean Highkin here with you from OddsChecker, just getting you ready for this Monday night slate of NBA games with some picks that I like. First, the Denver-Dallas game. The over-under is set at 218.5 total points. I like the under, which you can get at plus 130 right now on DraftKings. And I like the under there because Denver, so on the one side, Denver just played these two back-to-back games against Phoenix that they won both of, that they, both of them went to overtime. All the Nuggets guys I think are going to be tired. And then on the other side, just the Dallas offense outside of Luka Doncic, they don't really have a lot of reliable shot makers. They've got some guys out too. And it's just, I think this is going to be kind of an ugly game with a lot of missed shots. And so that's why I like the under there. Now, Heat Nets, for me, the Miami money line of plus 300 on Fox Bet is a good pick there, just because we just saw in the second game that the Nets' big three have played together. Brooklyn was able to pull out a win, but Miami, even with a lot of guys out, Jimmy Butler has still not played that much this season. They still hung around. They had a chance to win at the end. They kept it close. Bam Adebayo had a huge game. And, as we've seen with this, these 2-game series that teams have been playing, in order to cut down on travel, it's been hard for, we've seen sometimes, Brooklyn just lost twice in a row to Cleveland. And so it's happened sometimes. I don't want to say it never happens, but when two teams are kind of evenly matched, it's hard for, one team to win both of these games. And obviously on paper, Brooklyn is a much better team than Miami, but Miami, they play hard. Brooklyn is still figuring some stuff out with their offense. So I like this Miami money line there. That's plus 300. Celtics and the Bulls. The big news there is Jason Tatum is going to be making his return. He hasn't played in about 2 weeks because he has been out due to the COVID protocols. And you can get him actually to be the leading scorer in the game at plus 230 on FanDuel. And I like those odds just because I feel like the Bulls defense is going to be keying in on Jaylen Brown because he's been so hot lately. And Tatum, I feel like the Celtics are going to try to get him the ball a lot. They're going to try to get him going. They're going to try to feed him. And I think he's going to take advantage of it. So, if Jason Tatum has a big night, leading scorer in the game plus 230, I think that's a good play there. The Spurs and the Pelicans, I just don't like and pretty much anything about the way the Pelicans have played lately. Obviously, on paper, they have more talent than the Spurs, but they just lost to the Timberwolves without Karl-Anthony Towns. So I don't really like just kind of the way things are trending with them. And you can get the Spurs money line. They're on the road, but you can get the Spurs money line at plus 130 at William Hill right now. I like a little bit more about what we've seen from the Spurs. I think they're good defensively. They've gotten some good road wins. They had a good road win against Portland. They've had some other good wins lately. I think San Antonio is kind of a good underdog pick there. And then at the end of the night, the Thunder and the Blazers. Dame just had a huge game against the Knicks in a game that the Blazers were able to pull out. And he is, if you want to bet on him to have another big game, which you have to kind of bet that he's going to with CJ McCollum out, on FanDuel, you can get a player performance double of Dame having 35 or more points with the Blazers winning, which Portland should be able to beat Oklahoma City, even on a back-to-back. Oklahoma City's terrible. I think Portland should win this game. And for them to win, or for them to have a better chance at winning, Damian Lillard having 35 or more points, I think, is a good bet. You can get that parlay at plus 390 on FanDuel. So I think with both of those things being pretty likely to happen, that's a really good value. So that's what I like from that game. And those are the picks that I like from tonight's slate. So this is going to be Sean Highkin with you from OddsChecker.